I'm Gabe Connell, and I'm the founder of HotBox Pizza. Well, I started HotBox Pizza in 2004 at the ripe age of 29 years old, and essentially started it as an idea of something that I loved from college, and who doesn't love pizza, but really sort of looked at the industry and thought that there was a gap between the big chains that were known for being efficient and inexpensive, and on the other end of the spectrum there were the gourmet pizza shops that were known for great quality pizza, but there wasn't a lot in the middle, and that's where I thought we wanted to be, and we wanted to wrap that up with a fun brand. Pizza's a social food, so wanted to do something that people could relate to and have a good time with. HotBox means a lot to me. Obviously, it's my baby to a certain extent. It's something I'm obviously incredibly passionate about. I love the business. I love our customers. I love our employees. I love our pizza. Even after 18 years, I still eat it way more than I should. But I love the product and I love the business. So to me, HotBox it's a big part of my life. It's what I've done. My kids have all worked in the business. My wife Michelle works in the business. So to me, it's never felt like a job or a responsibility. It's always, to me, felt like a privilege and something that I feel lucky to be able to be a part of. And even to this day, I still drive a four-wheel drive vehicle so that when it snows out, I get to go into a busy shop and take deliveries in the snow and feel like a little kid out there on a snow day. So something I enjoy doing and still love it today. Oh, that's a tough question. It's almost like asking me, which is your favorite child? I think they're all great. There's a few that I feel like I definitely sort of gravitate towards, but it all depends on the mood, the season. I love our seasonal pizzas that we come out with, and in truth be told, I was always against the winter pie, which is macaroni cheese with bacon, and I fought. The crew in West Lafayette wanted to add that to our menu, and I said, no way are we gonna add it. And I just said, hey, we'll bake it one day, and I thought that would prove to them that putting macaroni and cheese on a pizza was going to be horrible, and turned out we all loved it, and I had to swallow my pride and say, you guys are all right, and we were going to add this to the menu. So, but I truly love all of our specialty pizzas. I think a sleeper that a lot of people don't know about is the pesto mambo. I like to add chicken to it. Is a fantastic pizza. I take a different approach on it. Typically when somebody approaches us and says that they want to open up a HotBox, I try to talk them out of it, which I know is probably not a great sales technique, but I try to give them all of the reasons of why they don't want to do it. That the restaurant business is 7 days a week. It is a lot of evenings, and it's not for everybody. It requires a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of passion, and a lot of people just aren't built for that, and that's okay. So a lot of times I try to talk them out of it, and if they look at it and they say, yeah, that's really not for me, it wasn't meant to be. So what I don't want to do ever is, we don't want to sell franchises to people. What we want to do is award franchises to people who are going to be a good fit and have a high probability of being successful with our brand. So that's the approach that we take with franchising, and again, we want to make sure that we're doing this for the right reasons and setting people up for success, and ultimately we want happy franchisees. So we aren't out to talk people into buying a franchise by any means. Currently, HotBox is 18 years old, and we have 23 locations throughout central Indiana. And our goal is to continue to grow, but do it in a smart way and do it in a responsible way. We aren't out to be the biggest pizza company in the world. We're not out to be the fastest growing. But what we do want to do is grow in the right way. And to us, that means going to the right locations and opening up with the right people. Whether those are company-owned stores or franchise locations, we want to make sure that we've got the right people to operate that, because we know that a great location, poorly managed, is not going to be a great store. And ultimately, we want to make sure that all of our stores operate at a high level and have a great commitment to the market, the communities that they're in, and a commitment to the quality of the product that we're serving. And that only gets done with great people. So our focus is growing into the right markets with the right people, and growing in a very responsible way.